Hi guys, so another NFL season review. We're gonna try to do these a lot. I'm gonna be doing another playlist very soon, but we're gonna try to finish this one. So we're at Carolina Panthers. They were in a really bad division. They actually had a shot to make the playoff, even with their bad record. So Carolina Panthers. So the record is 7-10. They were second in NFC South, just behind the Bucks. Really bad division. At home, they're 5-4. They're actually really good at home, but on the road, they were 2-6. Division 4-2. They're really good against their division, so that they can actually bring this year with the same mindset. Conference, they're 6-6, 500. Coach, it started with Matt Rule. He was 1-4, and then they put Steve Wilkes, and he was a 6-6. So I believe if they would have started with Steve Wilk, they would maybe make the playoff with that bad division. This year it's going to be Frank Reach, so we'll see how he does. Let's get into their season. So week 1, they lose 26-24, very close game against the Browns. They lose a lot of close games. Week 2, they lose another close game, 19-16, a field goal difference versus the Giants. Then they win week 3, 22-14 versus Saints versus their division. They're very good against their division. Week 4, they lose 26-16 versus Cardinals. That was before Cardinals are starting to get all those injuries. Week 5, they lose 37-15 versus the 49ers. They're really good 49ers. Week 6, they lose 24-10 versus the Rams. So right in the beginning, they're not playing good. They were only 1 win in 6 weeks, so 1-5. They started the season really bad, but after that, it started to look good. Week 7, they win 21-3 against the Bucks, against their division. They're very good, so they win that. They lose a really close one in week 8 against their rival, the Falcons, 37-34 in overtime, and that one really hurt. Week 9, they lose 42-21 versus the Bengals, and then the second part of the year, they started to be very good. Week 10, they win 25-15 versus the Falcons against their division again. Week 11, they lose 13-3 against the Ravens, and then week 12, they win 23-10 against the Broncos. Then they get their bye. I think if they would have their bye a little bit earlier, they might have made the playoff. Week 14, they win 30-24 against the Seahawks. Week 15, they lose 24-16 against the Steelers. Week 16, they win 37-23 versus the Lions. They lose a close one, and I think if they would have won this game against the Bucks, they would have made the playoff. They lose 30-24 against the Bucks. Week 18, they win 10-7 versus the Saints. And really good first half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins, and then 1, 2, 3. So 5-3, and in the first, and then 2-7 the rest of the beginning of the season. So they finished the season very well. We'll see if they could do the same, start the season next year and start in the right way. But we'll see. So they started the season with Baker Mayfield, 6 game starts, 1-5. Not really good record. 1,313 yards, 6 touchdowns, 6 interception. He went to the Rams. We know what happens there. Sam Darnold after that, 6 game starts, 4-2. With 1,143 yards, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He played very well for the Panthers. P.J. Walker, then 5 game starts, 2-3 with 731 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. We'll see if this year it change, but I think it will. Rushing, Dante Foreman, 914 yards, 5 touchdowns. Really great year for him. Almost touched 1,000 yards. Receiving, DJ Moore, 888 yards, 7 touchdowns. For defensive, I put Brian Byrne. He had a really great year, 12.5 sacks. Shaq Thompson, 78 tackles, really great year for him. And then J.C. Horns, 3 interception. So they really did great in the end of the season. They just didn't start very well, and that really hurt them the whole season long. So we'll see if this year, I think this year they should be better. Definitely, you don't have a Tom Brady in your division anymore. The Lions are probably going to be very good this year too. So that's probably their rival. The Saints might be too, but I think they should make the playoff this year, or even the wild card, or even like fighting for the wild card again. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon more videos. See you guys.